We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it. One away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Frazier ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather.
And the catcher grabs it to. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Miller. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In the air now out to right field. McCutchen is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is stepping into the box. Chris Davis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Josh.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Miller is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's John Jaso now. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Morrison ranging back. He's there to make the play. And striding into the box, Brad Miller. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Brad
sends
Miller.
That one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Duffy.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Hey now. And the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. The
Leading
average
off for the
just a
Pirates.
few ticks shy of
Catcher,
300 for the season, so
Francisco
perhaps a hit or two in this one could
Cervelli.
put him up over the top. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier.
Batting ninth.
And he's got that batting
The
lineup
shortstop,
near the 300
Adam
mark entering play.
Frazier.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte.
Center fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
The
Now
left
time is
fielder,
called
number
here as we'll get a
25.
trip to the mound.
Gregory Polanco.
First offering on its way. Gregory Polanco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit well towards the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna sprinting after it, and this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. 1 run is scored, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0
Leading
for
off
1
for
thus
Tampa Bay,
far.
Center fielder, Kevin Kor-Mars.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
Digging in
number
to try it
13.
again. Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. Here's John Jaso now. He's set to lead us
Leading
off in the
fourth
home
for the
half of the
Pirates.
4th inning.
First baseman.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
A quick out number one. Digging in
Now
for his
batting,
second at bat,
third
Sean
baseman,
Rodriguez. He
Sean
flew out in his last at bat.
Rodriguez.
In there, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Miller towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is in now. Logan Morrison.
Leading
He's
off for
0
the
for
Rays.
1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 7, Logan Morrison.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And the Rays are in the hit column. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Up next
Comes
for
into
Tampa
this
Bay.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Designated
ball
hitter,
game. First
Lucas
offering on its
Duda.
way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Polanco on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
Digging in, Brad
second
Miller.
baseman.
Flied out in his
Brad
first at bat, so
Miller.
make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Throw to third in the dirt, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 0-2. Throw goes to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2 strike.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready now, Matt Duffy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The catcher,
ready with the
40.
first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a move over to first, and he is out on the tag. Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that misses. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Steve Cishek is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Now pitching for the Rays.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful of. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Marte. Gone to lead off the inning. First base. Eric Hosmer. And some action now in the Pirates. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Wade LeBlanc, a southpaw stand.
Duda, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 30.
Eric Ramirez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Eric Ramirez.
Popped up, back behind second. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hot shot towards the hole. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in once again, John Jaso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count.
And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. So stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Just a tick behind for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Xavier Cedeno takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with Wilmer Flores. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Skied into very shallow right. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting, Left
Here's
fielder.
Gregory Polanco,
Gregory
one of the bigger spots in the
Polanco.
ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He's
Leading
singled
off
in
with
2
Tampa
trips
Bay.
to the plate thus
Second
far.
baseman,
Wilmer
your attention,
Defoe
please.
is up off the bench
Pinch
as he'll
hitting for the
pinch hit
Rays.
here to start inning
Number
number
one.
7.
Wilmer.
George Cantos
Now pitching
is
for the
on to pitch.
Pirates. Number 70, George Cantos.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, look at Harrison. He gathers the throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Chris Davis. He was a double play victim last time around. And he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Josh Harrison stands in. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's John Jaso now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard hit at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in a tie. Phil Aguila has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 3, Phil Aguila.
Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Now here's the pitch. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base. Joaquin Benoit. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Inside, as that perhaps will back it off a bit. 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Logan
Morrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Sean
Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 37, Alex Colomé.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. Now batting, Eric Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hitter, Eric Ramirez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch popped up. Jaso is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Carter Capps takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit to right, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's falling behind now. 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul, off to the right, out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is McCutchen. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen on the move. 2 down. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He could really use a knock here. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Felipe Rivero.
Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, John Jaso. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Eric Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ozuna has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. The 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ozuna ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. One down. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. On the ground to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Dan Jennings will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him, Jordy Mercer will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Grounded to third. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tommy Hunter will come out and take the ball here. As he'll be making his fifth.
Number 49, Tommy Hunter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Hit hard towards second. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that. Standing in, Kevin Kor-Mars.
Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. 1 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Logan Morrison, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 3-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mercer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's John Jaso now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Duffy is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy comes up with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings. Stepping into the box, Eric Ramirez.
Tampa Bay, the designated hitter.
Hit in the air to right field.
Ramirez.
McCutchen is under it. 1 away. Standing in, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him, and Juan Nicasio is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Fielder number 6.
Stepping up now, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Wilson
Ramos
Ramos.
is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Hit out towards second. Mercer is there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 0-2 home. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And that misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batter number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Ramirez. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is going to have room out there as he... Here's John Jaso now, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
John Jaso.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Ozuna is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the sides. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. McCutchen is after it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Mercer. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. Last time through was a base hit.
Wilmer Flores.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Duffy has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to left. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Jordy Mercer now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jordy Mercer.
Sergio Romo will likely be the last to join this ball game.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside. The throw. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Dan Connell will likely be the last to join this ball game.
Number 30, Dan Connell.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
The batter, number 2.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Davis, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And at long last, the winning run is across the score. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.